Section 31. Everything we know about Michelle Yeoh's Star Trek movie team Star Trek. Section 31 surrounds Academy Award winner Michelle Yeoh's anti-heroine, Emperor Philippa Georgio, with a mysterious team of dangerous misfits. Directed by Olatunde Osunsanmi and written by Craig Sweeney, Star Trek Section 31 premieres Friday, January 24, 2025, on Paramount+. Section 31 is the first Star Trek movie made for streaming on Paramount+, and it's the first new Star Trek movie in 9 years since Star Trek Beyond hit theaters in 2016. Much of Star Trek Section 31 is shrouded in mystery, which is appropriate for the Black Ops agency charged with using any means necessary to protect the United Federation of Planets. Section 31's main story is set at some point in the early 24th century, dubbed Star Trek's Lost Era, which is the decades between Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, and the beginning of Star Trek, The Next Generation. Section 31 introduces a slew of new faces, but at least one is a Star Trek legacy character, and others are familiar alien species. With Star Trek Section 31 delving into the sins of the secret organization as well as the past of Emperor Georgio herself, here's what we know so far about who's who in this new incarnation of Section 31. Academy Award winner Michelle Yeoh reprises her iconic role as Emperor Philippa Georgio in Star Trek Section 31. Introduced in Star Trek Discovery, Emperor Georgio is the former despotic ruler of the Terran Empire in the Mirror Universe, who now resides in Star Trek's Prime Universe. In Star Trek Discovery Season 3, Georgio was deemed as sufficiently changed from her evil ways by the Guardian of Forever, Paul Guilfoyle, and Philippa was sent away from the 32nd century to a point in the past where the Prime and Mirror universes were still aligned. It seems Georgio arrives in Star Trek's 24th century in Section 31. Emperor Georgio may no longer be the ruthless and murderous fascist she was when she was the absolute ruler of the Terran Empire, but Georgio is still one of the most dangerous individuals in the universe. Georgio is highly intelligent and possesses formidable combat skills. Philippa harbors a great deal of knowledge about events in the future and across two realities. In Star Trek Discovery Season 2, Georgio was a member of Section 31, and she had access to whatever hidden data the agency had in the mid-23rd century. Star Trek Section 31 looks to continue Emperor Georgio's redemption story, juxtaposed with the details of how the young Philippa Georgio, Miku Martineau, rose to become Emperor of the Terrans. Since Section 31 already has a team in the new Star Trek movie, and Georgio appears to be a misfit among misfits who don't trust her but need the Emperor's stills all the same. Casey Roll plays Rachel Garrett in Star Trek Section 31. The name Rachel Garrett is familiar and heralded among Star Trek fans because of her previous lone appearance in Star Trek The Next Generation's classic Yesterday's Enterprise. Captain Rachel Garrett, Trisha O'Neill, led the doomed USS Enterprise C and sacrificed herself and her crew to restore Star Trek's altered prime timeline. Garrett was even honored with a statue, dubbed the Red Lady, on Matalas Prime in Star Trek Picard Season 3. Casey Roll's younger Rachel Garrett is years away from becoming the captain of the Enterprise, but she is the only true Starfleet officer in Section 31. Garrett's role in Star Trek Section 31 is to enforce Starfleet standards and prevent unnecessary bloodshed. Yet simply being part of Section 31 reveals a darker side to Rachel Garrett's Starfleet patina, proving the martyred Enterprise captain had shades of gray in her past. In the expansive world of Star Trek, one thing fans have learned to expect is the unexpected. Throughout its many iterations, the franchise has boldly gone into new territory time and time again. Among these ventures, one of the most eagerly awaited is the Section 31 movie, a project that promises to explore a darker, grittier side of the Star Trek universe. At the heart of this upcoming film is none other than the ever-talented Michelle Yeoh, reprising her role as Emperor Philippa Georgio. As the excitement builds, here's everything we know so far about the Section 31 movie team and how it plans to shake up the galaxy. Michelle Yeoh, the star at the center. Michelle Yeoh, the global star who has dazzled audiences in films like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and the James Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies, is back to lead the charge in Section 31. For Star Trek fans, her portrayal of the morally complex Philippa Georgio in Star Trek Discovery was a highlight, earning her critical praise for her nuanced performance. While her initial character was a respected Starfleet captain, the alternate universe version, Emperor Georgio, is far more ruthless, coming from the dark and cutthroat mirror universe. In the upcoming Section 31 movie, Yeoh's character will dive even deeper into this morally gray territory, allowing the actress to explore darker, more complex storylines. Fans of Yeoh are particularly thrilled to see her front and center, a role she is clearly thrilled to be reprising. In a statement about the projects, Yeoh expressed her excitement. "I'm beyond thrilled to return to my Star Trek family and to the role I've loved for so long. Section 31 has always fascinated me, and there's so much more to explore." The plot. What we know, the Section 31 film is shrouded in mystery, much like the covert organization it's based on. For the uninitiated, Section 31 is a Black Ops division of Starfleet, operating in the shadows to do the things that Starfleet cannot officially acknowledge. While regular Starfleet personnel are committed to the Federation's principles of peace, exploration, and diplomacy, Section 31 believes in doing whatever it takes to protect the Federation, even if it means breaking the rules. The showrunners have hinted that the Section 31 movie will be a spy thriller set in the Star Trek universe, bringing a fresh tone to the franchise. Unlike the optimistic idealism often associated with Star Trek, Section 31 will examine the moral dilemmas that arise when survival is at stake. With the return of Georgio, a former ruler of the Terran Empire, viewers can expect a blend of espionage, intrigue, and intense character drama. Though specific plot details remain closely guarded, the film is expected to address Georgio's departure at the end of Discovery's third season. After traveling back to her native time period, Georgio's journey with Section 31 will likely pick up where it left off, possibly involving a mission of great consequence that requires her unique set of skills and moral flexibility. The creative team, building a bold vision behind the scenes, the Section 31 film boasts an impressive team of Star Trek veterans and newcomers alike. At the helm is executive producer Alex Kurtzman, the man responsible for the modern expansion of the Star Trek universe. Kurtzman, who has served as a creative force behind Star Trek Discovery, Picard, and Star Trek Strange New Worlds, has repeatedly expressed his excitement about exploring the darker corners of the Star Trek mythos with Section 31. He's described the movie as an opportunity to do something entirely different in the Star Trek universe, and fans are eager to see how far the film will go in pushing the boundaries of the franchise. Joining Kurtzman in shaping the vision for the movie is Bo-Yen Kim and Erica Lippold, two of the standout writers from Star Trek Discovery. Having already worked extensively with Yeoh's character on Discovery, Kim and Lippold are well suited to bring the complexities of Georgio to life in a larger format. Their previous work has been praised for blending character-driven drama with high-concept science fiction, and fans can expect a similar combination in the upcoming film. In addition to Kim and Lippold, it has been rumored that Olatunde Osunsanmi, a key director on Discovery, might also play a role in the project, either as a director or in some other creative capacity. Osunsanmi's visually dynamic style, combined with his understanding of the Star Trek universe, makes him a perfect fit for the gritty, high-stakes tone Section 31 is expected to adopt. Supporting cast. Who else might return? While Michelle Yeoh's return as Emperor Georgio is confirmed, speculation is rife about which other characters from Star Trek might appear in the Section 31 movie. Given the covert nature of Section 31 and its interactions with other parts of Starfleet, it's possible that the film could see the return of characters like Leland, Star Trek Discovery, Ash Tyler, or even